that I'm going to be doing. Well, not a review of my movie. I wish I was an actor and starting movies. That would be pretty damn cool. But I'm talking about the A24 movie starring Daniel Craig that is basically called Queer. And I just find the title to be very, very fascinating and a very interesting title. Like the fact that it is just called the four-letter word queer on it. And that's the name of the movie. Now, obviously, I've got nothing against people who choose to have that form of sexuality. I have nothing against people who are straight, gay, bi, or lesbian. Like, all sexualities are fantastic, and I found the movie trailer for Queer to be interesting. Now, I don't know how this movie will go. I don't know if it'll be my sort of movie or not, but I found the trailer to be fascinating anyway, and it's a Luca Guadagnino movie again, who you may know as the director of such movies as Challenges, which I thought was a extraordinary fucking movie. I absolutely loved the film Challenges. The film Challenges was an amazing movie, and that film was just awesome. And I loved the fact Zendaya was in the film Challenges, and I'm not really into tennis specifically, but I can still appreciate a good sports movie if it has a good storyline. Now, I could watch a movie about multiple types of sports that I'm not really into. Like, for example, I could watch such films as Bend It Like Beckham and not necessarily be a soccer fan, but I still appreciated that movie years ago, and I need to rewatch that movie at some point. But I thought that movie was phenomenal, just like I thought Challenges was a phenomenal movie as well. I really tried to get into the same sex love story of Call Me By Your Name, starring the phenomenal, legendary Timothy Chalamet. Just, I couldn't really get into that movie. Whereas there's heaps of Timothy Chalamet movies that I could get into, like A Complete Unknown was a phenomenal movie. And so was, of course, Timothy Chalamet's acting in Wonka, and of course, June Part 1 and June Part 2. But this is not a reaction review to a Timothy Chalamet movie. This is a reaction review to a movie trailer for a movie I have actually yet to physically see at the cinema. And I'm talking about the film, yes, I said it in the beginning title, it is called, basically, it is just called Queer. So Queer is the name of the movie. And obviously the movie explores homosexuality. I don't know how it really explores homosexuality, but I'm sure it explores it in some beautiful but unique artistic style or artistic license this movie has on it. Now, I loved the song that was playing for the movie trailer. It was a Nirvana song, and I absolutely love the band Nirvana. And the song that was playing on the soundtrack of the movie trailer was from the Nirvana album called Nevermind, which was the controversial Nirvana album, or supposedly these days it was a controversial Nirvana album. Anyway, the movie trailer Queer looks like a phenomenal A24 movie. It looks artistic, it looks bold and beautiful. The color palette for the film Queer just looks absolutely sensational, and I've not seen a trailer this good by A24 in a short while. There's been some really good A24 movies out there. Such movies by A24 that are pretty awesome is, of course, the horror film or horror comedy, depending how you audience members feel about the film at home. Beau is Afraid is a phenomenal A24 movie. The Iron Claw, Iron Claw, that wrestling movie by A24 that starred the likelihoods of Jeremy Allen White and Zac Efron, was a phenomenal A24 movie. And I feel like this same sex love story called Queer will be another phenomenal movie. In fact, I think I might like this movie if I eventually see the film Queer. I don't know if it's one of those movies that I'll end up being running off to see the movies or not. I am not sure how my girlfriend would feel about the movie trailer Queer. I honestly need to send her the movie trailer or just show her when she returns home tomorrow the movie trailer for the film Queer. But me personally, I thought the movie trailer for Queer was wonderful and an inspiring movie and something so different. Like, I don't know what this movie is trying to be. I don't know if this movie is trying to be like a mixture between a same-sex love story and Euphoria or some sort of horror movie, because I got slightly horror movie vibes in the trailer for Queer. I just don't know what sort of movie it's necessarily meant to be, and I don't know if it's meant to be a stock standard drama or just a very spacey and very strange movie. But I thought the movie trailer for the film Queer was just absolutely amazing, and I could definitely understand if this movie won a form of awards because the trailer looked so fucking good. I thought the trailer for Queer looked amazing, and I definitely want to watch the movie trailer for the film Queer over and over and over again. And in fact, I'm interested in seeing how the full movie Queer actually turns out, if it's your traditional homosexual love story or it does something a bit different and it spirals out of control later, or what the film ends up doing. I'm not really sure. But in saying that, I'm going to be ending this live video, and in saying I'm going to give the movie trailer starring Daniel Craig, and wow, he gets so many good roles these days. Like, I thought the last ever James Bond film that Daniel Craig did was terrible. Like, the way it ended was so bad. But ever since Knives Out, he's been in some phenomenal movies. And the film Queer looks like it's going to be another phenomenal movie as well. And in saying that, I'm going to give the movie trailer for Queer a massive 12.5 out of 10 star rating. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys or girls or adults in general think of the film trailer Queer. I absolutely loved it, and I definitely want to watch the trailer again, and I actually want to see what the full movie Queer turns out like. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, and watch the A24 trailer for the film Queer.